36 years old, my body has just been treated horribly. I've eaten bad. I've eaten what I wanted to eat. I drank too much. Smoked cigarettes. Did a lot of bad things. But yeah, trying to get this diet under control. Trying to get the blood pressure under control, and see with some different alternative methods. See how this goes. So, you guys, I'd love to have you join me with this, or at least watch, and tell me what you think. I want rid of this right here. To do a little motivation, let me tell you, I started at 195 back in September, and I travel a lot for my job, and so that was kind of the perfect excuse for me to, go low carb and eat better, because I wasn't having to fix meals for my family. So I knocked 10 pounds right off pretty quick, but then came home and right back on the carbs. That's nobody's fault but mine. I know they're around the house, but you need to have some self-control, and I don't always. I'm not the best at that. So anyway, but now I'm on track, and for motivation this morning, I'll show you some pictures here. What ultimately I'd like to do is wear this Vans flannel shirt, and it's what I used to wear. It used to be one of my favorite shirts ever, and so I put it on a couple mornings ago, and I'm like, well, this isn't too bad. And then I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, this is bad. This is real bad. So ultimately, I'd like to wear a size medium t-shirt, and these pictures show me wearing a size large, which wasn't pretty at all. And then pants wise, this is a size 34 pants, and I gotta tell y'all, in typical fat person thinking, it was a matter of pride. I went from 32s to 34s, and then the 34s felt like a razor cutting through me, or a wire cutting through me, and so was matter of pride. I will not order that size. I will not go get those size 36 pants, because the local places just sell, well, at least where I'm at, they just sell even sizes, so 30, 32, 34, 36. I would not go get a 36. Matter of pride. So, what does Fat Man do? Fat Man orders some 35s off Amazon. So, and honestly, 36s would have been better. So yeah, here I am in some 34 pants. Now they were tight. So, but pants wise, I would love to get down back to a size 30. Would be great. I don't know if that's possible with the way my body is now, but I'd be happy with a 32, but I'd be even happier with a 30. I know I can get to a 32, but a 30 would be great. And current weight, this morning I was at 184, I believe, 184.3 it seems like. And my goal is 150, and I have not been 150 for a long time. 2014, did an Ironman triathlon, and don't let that fool you into thinking that I'm some big health buff, because yeah, I did it. I can set goals and do things, but it doesn't mean I changed my diet. I kept eating like crap. I kept drinking too many beers, and so it wasn't really anyway, it wasn't a health journey at all. It was just a physical journey. So anyway, at my peak of that, the week before I went in, you're supposed to weigh yourself on the Monday